Thanks for tuning in. Today is March 30th, 2016. I want to talk about this segment I seen on Good Morning America today. And the title was Do Parents Know What Their Kids Are Doing on their cell phones? It was something to that effect. Might not be the correct title, but bunch of kids, parents, cell phones causing problems. Parents didn't know. Now, the kids looked, I'll say maybe 10 to 14. Uh, yeah, I would say the ages were around there. And one of the kids, she was 12, she was on an app, and some 19-year-old guy was asking her tons of questions. She claims she deleted it. Who knows? She's probably back on there. But they didn't go into that much detail if she was still on that app or what app it was. But the parents want to act as if they're so stupid because they dress their kids with jewelry, makeup to make them older. I don't understand why do you do this. I mean, you want your kids to remain young as possible for as long as possible. Why do you want them to be so much older? I mean, they're not there to be your friend, your best friend, or to hang out. You want them to be a kid as long as possible. Now, I sell these cloud pillows and kittens, and I'm gonna show you my cloud pillow. They come in different colors, and I have this cat, and the cat has a collar with a bell, and I sell those at craft fairs at elementary and middle schools. I have kids running over there to my table. Parents won't buy it. Next table next to me, jewelry, makeup, they're buying it. Kid might be, girl might be 6, 7. I can hear the mother saying, "What? Pick as much stuff you want. Do you like this? Do you like that? Ooh, this looks nice on you." I mean, the girl wanted this kitten. You didn't buy it. You go to the next table, buy her tons of jewelry and makeup. Then you're gonna wonder why she's on her cell phone talking to 19-year-old men or 19-year-old men talking to her because she looks freaking grown. Nobody wants their kids to be kids. I just don't freaking get it. I mean, you come over to my table, say everything is nice, and how did I come up with this idea? I tell you this idea, you move on. Kids complaining about not getting it, but they get the jewelry and the makeup. And then you have a problem with video games. I'd rather my kids play video games than to be on the phone yapping away with some grown people. I have a 19-year-old daughter. She can't stand her cell phone, but she does go on it. And when she does go on it, every time I see her, she's on Wikipedia. She's watching YouTube videos about politics, things that are going on in different countries, science. I don't have that problem with, even though she's grown now, I didn't have that problem with her wanting to be on her cell phone. She can't stand her cell phone when it comes to talking. She hates texting. She hates yapping on the phone. My son, he can't stand talking. He is just so glad that his friends don't call him. He used to have a friend that text him all the freaking time. Couldn't get him to text the guy back. So, and he loves YouTube. He's always on YouTube. So, why are these people having these problems with their kids? When my kids were young, they played video games. I like video games. I kept them as young as possible, and they still love video games to this day. I think you should stop throwing these cell phones at your kids. Stop throwing this jewelry and makeup at your kids. And if you don't like video games, start liking video games and play with your kids. Because you wouldn't have this problem like, oh, I didn't know that app had this connected to it. Some of these kids, I mean, yeah, a kid should have a phone because crap happens. Nonsense happens. Something can happen that you can't go get your kid on time and they need to know this. So, but let them be kids. If your kid want this cat, buy it. I'd rather him or her have this cat than to be chit-chatting on the phone with grown folks. And if they want this pillow, buy it, because this pillow could be used to lay your child can lay his or her head on, like in the car, going on long trips instead of bringing a big pillow in the car with you. So I get annoyed with these parents acting like, wow, I can't believe this. So still this video went longer than I wanted it to, but I want to thank, if you're watching this, thank you for watching it. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to share this video, share it. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe. And thank you for taking the time to watch. Bye bye.